Hello guys, good afternoon. Thank you for coming to view my channel on the YouTube channel. Thanking everybody out there who's supporting me, viewing my channels and keeping track of all the videos. And I have a shout out for a 9-year-old kid whose name is Christian. He always likes watching my videos. He keeps tracks of them. And he's also has given me some pointers how to do my video. Well, today is Monday. I'm doing this other video on the food that I'm always eating. Like I said, I'm eating the same size portion, which is small soup. The little bowl is small soup. I have a cup of coffee. And as everybody could tell, I like eating this other cookies, which are, sorry about that. That's the soup I eat right now. It's a small bowl, along with this cup of coffee, milk and decaf coffee. And I also eat this cookies where Belvita, you get them at the store, you get for less, you buy them for like $4 about for 12 packages. I also eat a thin slice of cheese. And if you want to give flavor to the food, if you have a slice of bread, you may have a slice of bread, not that much. You have this spread, which is garlic. Garlic gives a good flavor to it. Anybody out there that likes garlic? Well, again, today is Monday. I weighed myself today on the scale, and since the last time I did my video, which was 2 days ago, I have lost already about 5 pounds. My pants are fitting much loose now. My shirts used to be a size 5X. Now I am extra large. Due all thanks to the Lord and thanks to my gastric bypass that I did a couple months ago. It's been about 7 months. A lot of people talk about it, say bad things about it, that they have loose skin, their stomach looks weird, they sag a lot. So you could tell my face, maybe my cheeks a little bit, they look a little saggy from the weight that I used to be big. I'm gonna go ahead and post a picture today of how big I used to be. I used to be 460 pounds. And my stomach, my regular size stomach, doesn't look that bad. I can show everybody on the video. There's no problem with that. So you can see, I have really not much sag. Just right here, a lot of loose skin for sure. And I've lost a lot of weight. You could tell from my stomach being like that. I lost a lot of, which is they say it's 80% water. And I've lost maybe about 22.5 pounds of fat, which is leaving me only with a few pounds of fat. Right now, my net goal is to be 175 to 180 pounds by mid-May or late April this year, 2017. That's about 3 to 4 months from now. I gotta lose about 30 pounds a month, which is 120 more pounds to hit my goal. I've always been size waist. I used to be size 24 when I was 19 years old. I used to be 170 pounds. I gained a lot of weight by just eating. I used to be the compulsive eater. You may say that every time I used to get stressed out, I used to eat a lot of sweet bread, a lot of candy bars, food. Every time I used to have a bad situation, I used to push myself to be eating a lot of food, which is not good. A lot of people I know do it out there, and you guys get dismotivated, or someone puts you down. And some people do, they smoke, they drink beer, they drink soda, or they tend to eat a lot. For me, the food was the thing. Before doing this gastric bypass, it was hard because I knew that I was going to give the number one thing that I loved a lot, which was food. There's not a day that goes by that I always second think about it. What if I would have never done it? How big would I have been right now? If 7 months I was at 460, I believe now I would have hit at least 520, 550 pounds, which is really bad for your health. I had a blocked artery. The reason I mainly did the surgery wasn't to look great, to feel great, was because in May, I would say May last year, or 2014, we went out to eat with my family. We went to Stonewood Mall. There's a Grand Buffet. I don't recommend that place for anybody to go in Downey because the Grand Buffet next to Stonewood Mall, they do not cook their meat right. They don't cook their food right. They cook halfway. I ended up getting sick. I was sick for 2 weeks. I had mozzarella in my system. I ended up getting sick, stomach flu. It was the virus, and that led to many tests, a lot of different results that my doctor had. It came to the fact that I was already sick since 2007. Back in May, back in April 2014, I was diagnosed with having. Oh no, hold on. Sorry about that. 2015. It was April 2015. I was diagnosed with cancer, kidney cancer. Both of my kidneys were shutting down. Back then, I used to have 30%, which is not even stage 1. It was just beginning. Late July, my cancer had spread already. It was growing, and I had already 65% of cancer, which meant my 2 kidneys were shutting down. I became able to get on the waiting list. There's thousands of people waiting for a kidney transplant. My name was maybe number 27,000 out of all those people. And up to this date, I believe my name hasn't even hit the chart yet. You know, it's still there where it remains in the same spot. But there's more people now that had signed up for that. I had my dad try to do a transplant of kidneys. He wasn't the right match. My brother wasn't the right match. I had several friends doing it, and they were not the right match. I still don't know what kind of blood type I am, but you know, doctors couldn't tell me. By October, November of 2015, my cancer had grew. I already had 80% cancer. I was at stage 3. And stage 3 means that I was told that I couldn't be submitted to radiation or chemo, because if I did, then that would affect me big time, and I would have only had 1 year to live. By December, I hit 90% cancer. I only had 10%. My doctor said, go ahead, go home. You can stop working now. We're going to put you in, you could say, early leave absence of work, which he was putting a lot of restraints on me for work. I couldn't do my job anymore. He said I only had 2 years to live. Go home, relax, fill your bucket list, do whatever you have to do, whatever makes you happy. You only have 2 years. Within those 2 years, you're eventually going to get sick. You're going to fall in bed and die in your bed. That got me depressed. I lost about 30 pounds when I was stressed out about that. I searched different doctors. I probably saw at least 800 different doctors, different specialists. My insurance covered it. Some of them I had to pay out of money out of my pocket for doctor expenses, until I actually found my surgeon. And it was my surgeon. I found him. He's off of a city of I believe it's Cerritos, and that's where I had my surgery. And they operated me for gastric bypass. They said that they were going to strip my cancer off, which they did. Now I only have 10% cancer. It's not active. It's stable. I'm not even in stage 1. It's just regular cancer now. It's not active, like I said. And I had a blocked artery on my left side of my heart. That's gone. Not only that, but I lost 170 pounds, which is a big difference that not everybody has done it or accomplished in just 6 or 7 months of their gastric bypass. I've done it because I pushed myself to the limit. I told myself what I can eat and what I cannot eat. So for that fact, I tell you guys, everybody could do it. But if you could stop and not do the gastric bypass and not cut your stomach the way I did, it would probably be best. So if you guys could do it for 5 days, chicken broth, no sodium, free sodium, no chicken, no vegetables. If you put vegetables, that's fine, but it's just going to stop you from losing the weight and reaching the goal of the week, which is 17.5 pounds. If you do just liquid chicken broth, 1/4 ounce of sugar-free yogurt, or mostly it would be better, it would be a Jello, 8-ounce bottle of water, 3 times a day. No snacks in between. If you drink pills, that's fine. You could have more water. Do it for 5 days, and I guarantee you, you will lose 17.5 pounds. I've seen people, I told people how to do it. They've done my technique and they've been losing weight. After those 2 weeks, after that 5 days, when you go back to eating, don't eat solid foods right away. You may have maybe a little bit of soft foods like puree food, and then you go ahead and eat something solid. Besides that, don't have anything solid right away, because it's gonna mess up your system all over again, and you're gonna go back to step 1. You're not gonna gain the weight, but you're gonna be around the same weight that you were. But you might only gain 3 or 4 pounds. It might discourage you, but at least, hey, you kept at least 13 pounds off. You do this for a whole entire month, I guarantee you, you'll lose 54 pounds in 1 month. If you're planning to go a wedding, ceremony, or gathering, this is the way of losing weight. and it's beneficial. Don't take pills. None of that stuff works. It's all lies when people tell you that all that stuff works. Doesn't work. If you do what I'm telling you, you'll be okay. And tomorrow morning I will go ahead and do another video of the protein shakes you could drink, the stuff you're going to be able to put in your shake. You'll be able to have fun with the shakes you do. Not only gives you energy, it makes you feel better, it makes you look younger. I'm 37 years young. I'm 37 years now. A lot of people tell me I look like if I was 25, 27, which is a very, very big thing for me because it motivates me. A lot of people tell me I look good for the way I am now and the way I look now. And I like that. That motivates me to continue doing what I'm doing. There's times that I do have a candy bar here and there, but because of my gastric bypass, I'm not able to gain the weight. My stomach's like when you cut a water hose, whatever sticks to the sides and the rest goes out. Well, guys, this is it for my YouTube channel for today. I thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. And if you do like my videos, go ahead and put a thumbs up. And I will be having more videos coming up. Thank you very much. You guys have a blessed night. And that shout out goes to Christian. Goodbye.